What's up, guys, and welcome to our trip down US Highway 98. We're going to be taking a little road trip, making a couple stops along the way. Planning to do a little bit of a beach day, but it's not going to work out due to the weather. But there's still a lot of different things to look at. I'm super excited. So currently we are on a dock right off the bridge on our way to St. George Island, which was a stop we were planning to make by the beach, but we're still going to look around and see what it's got and definitely show you as well. St. George Island, little beach, little island off the shore of Florida. A nice little bridge going across it, which I really like. Unfortunately, when we got to the island, the weather got a little worse than when we were before it. It started raining much more, and we weren't able to do as much outside as we wanted, but we still drove through it. We got out and walked around the lighthouse. Pretty cool lighthouse, a lot of different flowers in the area. It looked really, really nice. And then we walked over to the beach, right by that lighthouse as well. There was surprisingly a decent amount of people, considering the weather that was pretty poor and just the general conditions weren't as great. I hope to be able to come back there someday when the weather is better, maybe when the sun's out, get to go out and enjoy the beach. And it's kind of definitely a little bit of a beach town there. So we made it to our first stop, Destin Beach Boardwalk. This wasn't planned to be our first spot, but we finally got in ahead of the weather, ahead of the rain. So it's pretty nice over here. A lot of different things to do. There's restaurants, boardwalk, cool place to walk around, different things to do, zip lining, jet ski rental, and all that kind of stuff. I'm sure when the weather's better, you could walk around, enjoy. There's actually a beach right across from here that you could do too. Pretty cool general experience overall. So one thing definitely to mention is that parking's gonna cost you $10 here. So when you pull in, you'll go right in, park right by the boardwalk, but it is $10. So it's gonna run you a pretty penny. Be prepared for that. You pay when you're leaving, not when you come in. You park your car, and about maybe 2 steps, 3 steps from the actual parking lot, you'll see the boardwalk, and it's right there. Nice little cute village. Not much going on there, not too long. It's a little pricey too. They do have drinks, they have a couple things to do, some kids activities, even a zip line, but it all is kind of pricey, definitely like American boardwalk pricing. But what do you think overall?
I felt like a kid again. There is tattoos, like spray tattoos. There is a lot of ice cream places that they look super cool. I wanted to do the zip lining. I wanted a tattoo. I wanted an ice cream. It's a really cool environment. It's very happy. There is music. There's a little part of that like a restaurant that has like a screen with just like videos of music there. It's very cool, very cool.
Yeah, and it seems like you could do a lot of tours there too. They do boat tours, they do dolphin tours. A lot of boats come out through there. I'm sure you could do fishing as well. Many different options. So if you're going down Highway 98, pretty decent spot to stop. Maybe spend an hour, maybe a little bit longer, and enjoy. So on our planned beach day, we finally made it to the beach like 40 minutes later. It's like 6:30 already, but we finally got some good weather, as you could see.
Yeah.
And we escaped the rain. It's still all around us. It's more to our east, but we're kind of running from it towards Pensacola, which it's definitely clear weather there. To see what this beach has in store. Super excited to finally get some of the expected northern Florida beaches. This beach is super nice. The water's super clear. The sand is really white, actually much whiter than where I live at in Miami. It's beautiful. The water has some algae in it, but it's nothing too crazy. I'm happy we're able to escape the rain and get to, some clearer skies. You could definitely still see all the black behind us, but this way is a very different contrast. It's the blue skies. It looks absolutely beautiful. Super, super happy that we were able to enjoy some beach, even though it's not what we hoped for, not what we planned for, but you gotta improvise and make work with what you have.
Walk here, and it's like you're walking in water. Really super cool. I love it.
One other really cool thing, especially for those of you who are from Florida, maybe from the eastern side of Florida or not from around here exactly, the time change. It's pretty significant, pretty cool. You'll be on one side, you'll be like maybe staying in Tallahassee or towards the East Coast, and then you'll drive like 30 minutes or an hour and it'll be an hour difference. It's crazy. And it's actually like 8 o'clock right now. It's almost 8:30 at night, and it's like day outside. Super bright, super bright. It's crazy. I love it though, because the day lasts longer, and I wonder how people live. Like if you live right by the time change border, tell somebody, hey, we're gonna meet up there at like 6 o'clock. Does that mean 6 o'clock Central Time, 6 o'clock Eastern Time? It's pretty interesting. If anybody lives by a time border, a time zone, let us know. That's something cool. It's something I never really thought about. We've made it to Pensacola. As you could tell, it is after nightfall though. We just parked right by this little park that we found in the middle of the town. It's like a little plaza. It's got a fountain. It's got a statue in the middle. We're gonna go ahead and walk around the city, see what we can find, maybe grab a quick bite, something to eat, and then see what the city has in store. So Pensacola seems to be a very kind of older looking town, very Civil War kind of vibe around here. Pretty cool part of history though. When you're looking around, walking around, there's a lot of different signs, a lot of history plaques that you could read about the city. It's also having definitely a fishing impact on it. A lot of seafood restaurants, a lot of different pretty nice restaurants you can enjoy on the streets. Nice beautiful walk. It's much cooler than Tallahassee, which we were in last night. Love the city so far. And the architecture in this town is super unique. It's got like a colonial Spanish style to it. Apparently a lot of it was burned down during the Civil War, but it seems like a lot of it was rebuilt, and this town is in really great shape. Everything is super clean. It looks really nice, and if you're in the area or considering coming here, I would definitely recommend it. What do you think of it?
Yeah, there's a couple of very nice restaurants around here. If you just wanna have a dinner at night and walk around, it is super cute, and there is very nice restaurants around. Definitely worth it to look around.
Yeah, it's probably one of my favorite spots so far. We've driven through Panama City. We went to Tallahassee yesterday. We went to Tampa the day before. And I've definitely liked this as one of the top areas. So if you're considering it, or if you're in the area, I would definitely recommend a stop in Pensacola. It's got an interesting history to it compared to many other cities. And if you just want to walk around, have a nice dinner, I definitely recommend it.
Yeah, as well, if you like biking, anything, there is space for it. It's very calm, it's very pretty, there's a lot of green around. Very cool.
And that's it for the city of Pensacola. What a beautiful little city, what a beautiful little town. I truly really enjoyed it. Did you like it, babe?
I really liked it. It's very peaceful. It's very nice to just walk around. It's super nice. Cute little places, things to look at, like this nice street that we have behind us.
Yeah, and with that comes the end of our little road trip. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you had as much fun as we did. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section below. Any recommendations, anything like that, anything else you'd like to see for anywhere else for us to go, make sure to drop it below. And once again, make sure you do like the video and subscribe for any content in the future. Thank you so much for tagging along with us, and have a good day.
See